Globalization has influenced the Indian economy since 1991. Let us review its effect on consumers, producers, and those who work for the global sectors. Consumers have largely benefited from globalization. Producers of goods, in order to be viable, have had to compete with each other to the benefit of the consumers. This has resulted in lower prices and a greater choice of goods. However, consumers who have benefited the most are the well-off urban middle class. Can you imagine why? The well-off sections of society are the ones who can afford to buy the kind of consumer goods that are available in the market today. As a result, their lifestyle has changed dramatically. If we assess the impact of globalization on producers, we find the result to be mixed. Some producers have benefited immensely, while others have suffered at the hands of globalization. MNCs are one set of obvious beneficiaries. They have posted tremendous profits and invested more and more in India in the last 18 years. MNCs' investment and production has largely been in the consumer goods sector like automobiles, electronic items, fast foods, cold drinks, and mobiles. Some have also invested in sectors like power or services like banking. MNCs have also benefited as they have been provided accommodation in special economic zones or SEZs with state-of-the-art facilities, a 5-year tax holiday, and flexible labor laws in their favor. All in all, MNCs have made huge profits since they entered the Indian market. In addition, some local companies who have collaborated with the MNCs to supply them raw material or services have also gained from globalization. People who have found employment with MNCs or their allies have also obviously gained from globalization. Some big Indian companies like Tata Motors, Ranbaxy, and Asian Paints have emerged as multinationals by spreading their operations worldwide. Thus, they have seen positive results from the competition with MNCs and globalization. IT-based companies like business process outsourcing companies or BPOs or call centers are another set of gainers. Other companies provide cheap data entry, accounting, and administrative services to companies abroad. They also have had a successful stint because of global access. Until now, we have largely considered the positive impact of globalization. However, not everybody has benefited from globalization. MNCs have invested in the latest technology and production methods and raised their production standards. Small producers who lack the immense resources commanded by MNCs have been forced to compete with them. This is because MNC products are today freely available in the market. Some small producers who were hit the worst by MNC competition include dairy products, toys, vegetable oils, capacitors, batteries, and so on. Some of them have either left their production units or now produce at a fraction of their earlier capacity. Another sector that has faced hardships because of globalization is labor. In many factories, working hours have increased and jobs have become insecure. MNCs often employ labor on a temporary basis. They have lost legal protection because labor laws have been liberalized in favor of the MNCs and big companies. Laborers in most companies have to work overtime to earn their livelihood, while the MNCs are making huge profits by reducing labor costs. Globalization and competition have benefited consumers, MNCs, their suppliers and allies, and big Indian companies. Nevertheless, they've also made employment uncertain and put small-scale enterprises in some difficulty.